when we're talking about copyrights, who owns the actual copyright to an image?
Got to be really careful. And I think the misconception is that if you pay for it, you own it, which that's not necessarily true. If they're not your employee, and particularly, let's say they're an independent contractor and you pay for it, ownership doesn't transfer just by paying money for something. There has to be a written agreement, and there has to be special language in the agreement that either gives you a license or transfers ownership. So you got to be very, very careful when it comes to ownership. Social media can create some liability for you if you're not paying attention to these issues. And particularly now when it's so easy to either hire someone to pay to create images or use various services to create images or find royalty-free stock images that you can use in your marketing and for your business. You can find alternative ways where you don't have liability. The bottom line is that they're going to target people who have the ability to settle and make quick payments. And we're talking about thousands of dollars, $10,000 or more in some cases. So it can really pay to have someone that understands the ins and outs of, okay, what are your defenses? Because sometimes we can get away for $200 or $500 when they're asking for $20,000.
Absolutely. And of course, I'm thinking of stock images that I sometimes see people use with the watermark still on it. That is a sure indication that you should not be using it because you have not purchased the right to that.